Yes, Corey's CIA. Like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. CIA.
Not only was Corey Gamble extremely close to Kim Porter and Diddy, he was there. He was there when the coroners arrived to Kim Porter's house after 911 was called. Am I crazy? That's Corey Gamble, 100%. Not in the blue, the one right behind him.
Kanye posted a picture of Corey Gamble, Kris Jenner's longtime boyfriend. The caption reads, "God has a plan to remove the godless. Corey needed to never be here anyway."
Have you caught on to the fact that every 6 months, Kanye West drops a truth bomb that leaves us all shook? Well, buckle up because we're diving deep into how Kanye blew the whistle on Kris Jenner's beau, Corey Gamble, and his shady connections to Diddy way before the scandal exploded across the headlines. This is one juicy story you won't want to miss. Turns out Corey might just be one of those celebrity puppet masters with secret ties to the government. And guess what? Kanye was the first to call out Diddy's fishy links to the feds way before anyone else even had a clue. Stick with us as we unravel the web of intrigue that Kanye warned us about all along. Guess what? Diddy and Corey's connection, it's way deeper than just casual buds. When tragedy struck and Diddy's ex, Kim Porter, left us all too soon, guess who was first on the scene? Corey. Yup, whispers are flying that Diddy might have even leaned on Corey to bridge gaps with Justin.
This man, Corey Gamble, is going to be part of the industry fallout that is happening right now. Corey Gamble was so close with Kim Porter, so close to the point that he has said that he helped raise P. Diddy's children.
Kanye West has been sounding the alarm about Corey's sketchiness for years, folks. Dropping hint after hint, Kanye's been on a mission to expose the truth about Corey's shady character and the danger he could pose. He's even gone to the extreme of banning Corey from being anywhere near his kids. Now, if that doesn't scream major red flag, I don't know what does. So what's the real tea Kanye's spilling about Corey? And how does Corey tie into Kris Jenner and Diddy's world? Get ready for a wild ride as we dive deep into this juicy drama.
Chill out.
Sorry, Jay-Z. Sorry.
Oh my God, you won't believe this. Corey Gamble, Kris Jenner's beau, is causing a stir again with his connections to Diddy, and some wild, shady secrets from his past are spilling out. Who is this mystery man who's been cozying up to Kris Jenner for ages, yet seems to have popped out of nowhere? And get this, Corey's web of connections isn't just A-list, it's A++. He's been spotted with everyone who's anyone in Hollywood, from partying with Diddy, hobnobbing with Ellen DeGeneres, to hanging out with Jay-Z, Beyonce, and even Prince Harry. Remember that jaw-dropping moment last year when Corey and Jay-Z were escorting Beyonce to her car after a Grammys bash, trying to shield the queen bee from the paparazzi's prying eyes? Yep, that was Corey in action.
Harley was part of intelligence, right? What kind of people you think are surrounding my kids? What kind of people you think are in that house right now?
Why Corey, you wonder? Well, buckle up because Kanye West has not been shy about his discomfort with Corey Gamble hanging around his kids. Cast your minds back to the drama-filled summer of 2020 when Kanye went rogue at his Wyoming ranch. He set Twitter ablaze, claiming Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner were scheming to put him under a 5150 psychiatric hold. And get this, in a bombshell tweet, Kanye put Kris and Corey on blast, saying, "Kris, don't mess with me. You and that Corey are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up." Fans were buzzing, speculating Kanye's beef with Corey might stem from Corey's controversial stance on boundaries. Remember when he said he disciplined Courtney and Scott's daughter Penelope if she scratched him?
I'm whipping her ass, and I'll explain to y'all later.
What?
I would whip her ass.
You would whoop Penelope's ass if she scratched you?
I would give her a spanking for sure.
My daughter? What are you talking about?
Scratch me
You
in my
would whip
face.
my daughter's ass if she touched you?
No, scratch me.
You would whip my daughter's ass
Why not?
if she scratched you?
Why
A
not?
little 6-year-old girl?
That's what
are you talking about?
That's the problem.
Some folks were quick to leap to Corey's defense, buzzing with claims that maybe Courtney and Scott's kids were a real handful. But hold up, Scott Disick wasn't having any of it, swooping in to spill the tea and set the record straight. He laid it out clear. No matter how wild Penelope's antics, Corey totally crossed the line by even hinting he could lay down the law on someone else's kiddos.
It wasn't like, if I was the nanny, this is what I would have done. If I was you as a parent, this is what I would have done. Instead, I go, I'm gonna ask you again, do you mean you personally would actually do that and put hands and hurt my little daughter? I just want to understand that. And he said, hell.
Can you believe the nerve of Corey acting all high and mighty like he's got any right to boss around Scott and Courtney's kids? It's downright jaw-dropping, almost as gobsmacking as that time Harley Pastak threatened to send Kanye off to an institution. But hold up, it gets even juicier. That's not the only time Corey's been caught acting all kinds of weird around the younger Kardashian-Jenner crew. There's this buzzing rumor flying around about Corey's so-called fascination with Kylie Jenner. Yep, you guessed it. He's been spotted more than once throwing those not-so-subtle lingering glances her way.
Put just like glittery pink in the middle.
And if our mom expects
Honestly,
any commission out of this, she should have.
All right, let's dive into the mysterious world of Corey Gamble and the puzzle that surrounds him. First off, try as you might, digging up dirt on Corey's past is like finding a needle in a haystack. The guy's practically a ghost online. No Wikipedia page, zilch about his family background. It's as if he popped out of thin air. Rumor has it he hails from Atlanta, Georgia, but good luck getting that confirmed. Now, here's where it gets juicy. According to a Cosmopolitan expose, after Corey bagged a degree in business marketing from Morehouse College, he jumped straight into the glitzy arms of Scooter Braun's SB Projects. Yep, the very same Scooter who catapulted Justin Bieber into stardom. But hang on to your hats because this ride's about to get bumpier. Peeking into the Kardashian wiki, yes, that's a thing, Corey blew out his birthday candles on November 10th, 1980, making him a mere 7 months Scooter's senior. With Scooter's own Wikipedia page marking the birth of SB Projects in 2007, a year when both gents would have been in their mid-20s, the timeline's as sketchy as a back alley deal. Either Corey was a late bloomer in the graduation stakes, or he played the field elsewhere before sneaking into the glam world of entertainment. But wait, there's more. Amidst all this head scratching, Corey's LinkedIn is as tight-lipped as a secret agent about his graduation and job history. Speaking of secret agents, a bombshell video of Kanye West dropped insinuating Corey's got ties to the CIA. Coincidence? Suddenly, Cosmo rushes out a piece on Corey as if they're trying to patch up a sinking ship with a story. So what's the real deal with Corey Gamble? Was he really just a boy from Atlanta who made it big, or is there more to the story? One thing's for sure, in the world of glitz, glamour, and the Kardashians, not everything is as it seems.
Yes, Corey CIA. Like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. CIA.
Oh, get ready for this wild ride. Remember when we dropped the bomb about Hillary Clinton's link to DuPont? Well, hold on to your hats because Hillary's got another ace up her sleeve, none other than Scooter Braun himself. Yep, in 2015, Scooter threw a mega bash for Hillary right at his swanky LA pad. And guess who was in Scooter's camp at the time? Our man Corey, who just months before this star-studded fundraiser crossed paths with Kris Jenner at a glitzy Ibiza bash for fashion mogul Riccardo Tisci. And oh, the guest list was lit. From Diddy to Justin Bieber with Kanye and Kim Kardashian adding to the glam. Kanye, married to Kim then, got a front row seat to all these behind-the-scenes shenanigans. But here's where it gets juicier. That very year, Corey, spotted at the Ibiza party with Kris, suddenly got dubbed as Justin Bieber's tour manager or co-manager. Honestly, it was all over the place, and nobody could pin down what Corey was really up to with Justin. But wait, there's more. Dive deeper into the rabbit hole, and you'll find Corey's been rolling deep with Diddy for years. Rumor has it he might even be Diddy's cousin. Now, we can't slap a guarantee on that tidbit, but what's crystal clear is Corey's been in Diddy's inner circle for ages. And here's the kicker. When Diddy's ex, Kim Porter, tragically passed under mysterious circumstances in 2018, guess who was one of the first on the scene? Yep, Corey?
How am I just now finding out that not only was Corey Gamble extremely close to Kim Porter and Diddy, he was there. He was there when the coroners arrived to Kim Porter's house after 911 was called. Am I crazy? That's Corey Gamble, 100%. Not in the blue, the one right behind him. Like, I don't even have a theory. I'm just confused. And we're going to talk about this in the deep dive. But Kim Porter, when she passed away, there was obviously discrepancies in police reports versus coroner reports. Another thing we know for a fact is P. Diddy had her entire home wired with audio listening devices and video cameras. Was her passing caught on camera? Does Diddy have footage of Kim Porter passing away? I just don't get it. How has this man been everywhere, have connections with everyone, but he is really only known as Kris Jenner's boyfriend?
Shocking. Corey and Kris caught at Diddy's wild bashes again and again. When Diddy threw a mega bash for what would have been Kim Porter's 50th birthday, 2 years after her tragic departure, guess who was there? Yep, Corey, diving deep into nostalgia with a throwback pic of him and Kim on Instagram pouring out birthday wishes. And massive thanks for everything Kim and Diddy did for him. And Kenya, oh, he couldn't help but spill the tea about Corey's tight-knit bond with Diddy's crew in that bombshell post, hinting at those long-standing ties to Puff's fam. But hold up, the plot thickens with Corey, Diddy, and even Justin Bieber. Now that's a trio that's stirring up some serious sinister vibes, especially with all these wild rumors floating around about Diddy's dark deeds towards Justin. Viral clips are storming social media, with Diddy seen getting all kinds of strange around Bieber, sparking wildfire speculations. Did Diddy pull the same shady moves on Justin as he allegedly did with Usher back in the day at his Puffy flavor camp? And let's talk about that infamous vid of 15-year-old Bieber spending 48 hours with Diddy. What was up with that bizarre hangout? The internet's buzzing, and everyone's dying to know the real tea behind these eyebrow-raising celeb connections.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
Signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
Crazy.
Diddy and Justin's fallout caught on tape. Just when we thought we'd seen it all, a bombshell video surfaces, reigniting the mystery of why Diddy and Justin stopped being BFFs after that infamous 48-hour blitz of friendship. Fast forward a year, and we've got Diddy cornering Justin, demanding answers. And Justin, he looks like he's seen a ghost.
Oh, act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
Tell you my number.
Yeah.
In a jaw-dropping twist that has everyone talking, a video has just surfaced showing a completely different side of Justin. A stark contrast to his carefree excitement when hanging out with Diddy just a year earlier. Now, with fresh allegations swirling around Diddy, this video paints a chilling picture. But wait, there's more. 2 additional videos have popped up, and they're sending shivers down our spines. In one, Diddy's seen giving Justin a pat down, eerily checking for recording devices. Watch closely as Justin anxiously glances down, dodging eye contact with Diddy. It's painfully clear. No expert needed here. Justin is downright intimidated and fearful of this man. But hold on. It gets wilder. There's this buzzworthy video making rounds of Justin kicking it with Diddy's squad, including Trey Songz and Odell Beckham Jr. Yeah, those guys with their own share of scandalous headlines. So in this jaw-dropping clip, Justin seems totally out of it, partying hard with Trey and OBJ. And then, bam, there's this moment that's just too hot for YouTube. Seriously, it's so wild, I can't even spell it out here. But trust me, you've got to see it to believe it. What do you think all these drama around Diddy? Well, it's no secret that the music industry can be cutthroat and competitive, with artists always vying for the top spot. And when you throw in fame, money, and power into the mix, well, things can get messy real quick. So drop a comment to let me know, what are you thinking? See you in the next video. Bye.